Good morning. Welcome to Randy's Corner. I'm your host, Randy Clark, and I got two special guests here with me today. They're from Heritage South Credit Union. But first of all, I'd like to give you a quick traffic report. You know, it's flowing pretty smoothly downtown, and the roads that's been blocked off on Walnut, well, guess what? They're open back up, so I know a lot of you will be happy about that. But I must say, out on 280, if you have to go to Birmingham or you're coming to Sylacauga, be prepared. There's only one lane open because they're repaving out there. We got to be a little patient with them. So you'll know, just leave a little bit early because their traffic's flowing real slow on 280. Now, without further ado, we're talking pickleball this morning. I got Keith Weldon and Kevin Whitman here. They're from Heritage South Credit Union, and they are nice enough to be sponsoring our first pickleball tournament here in Sylacauga.
You're right, Randy.
It's going to be a good one, too.
It's going to be good. We're so excited. Like Randy said, this is the first pickleball tournament. If you've never heard about pickleball, I don't know where you've been because it's exploding everywhere. And here in Sylacauga, it's really become something big, and Heritage South is really excited to be sponsoring our very first tournament. And it's a charity tournament, so everything we raise is going to go right back into the community, so we're really proud of that.
Right. Can we touch on Tuesday nights for a minute?
Yeah, tell me.
Keith, what do you think about Tuesday night? It's great. Sylacauga pickleball every Tuesday night from 5 till 8.
I mean, it varies on how many is usually there. I mean, we've had up to 60 there on some Tuesday nights. So come on out and have a good time. It's fun.
Yeah. Kevin, how you feel about Tuesday night?
Well, the great thing about it, Randy, is it's not intimidating at all. If you've never hit a pickleball, if you don't even know what a pickleball or pickleball paddle is, come out. We've got free equipment for you to use, and we've got instruction from Dr. Jonathan Douglas, our pickleball coach here in town. So he'll show you everything you need to know, learn how to play the game, and you know it's a good group of people. So come on out and try something new.
Right. You don't have to play. Just come out and watch.
Come out and watch.
Yep.
We got several people that just comes out and watches, brings a lawn chair, and we have such a great time. And we got something that Jonathan is starting to do tonight. I mean, we've been doing it, but he made it official for this Tuesday night. It's going to be a kids' night from 6 to 7.
I think it's awesome.
That is awesome. And if you don't think that you can play pickleball, let me tell you our ages. Our ages so far are 7 to 70. So there's a wide variety of ages there. I mean,
Right.
I played with a guy last night, 10 years old, and I'm going to tell you something.
Pretty good, huh?
He gave it to me. Yeah. Okay. Now, speaking of the kids' night tonight, Dr. Jonathan Douglas and some of our intermediate players will be helping Jonathan, teaching new people. If you've never even seen a pickleball or a pickleball paddle, come on out. You'll actually go on beginner. We kind of use courts 1, 2, and 3 for beginners, and 4, 5, and 6 is for intermediate. So you just pick out what you think is your speed. You can watch it, and you go hang your paddles on the net for that court, and then you play.
Yep.
Well, I'll say too, even if you can't make it tonight, come out this Saturday. We're going to be at the courts all day. It'll be a great opportunity for you to watch a lot of different players play the sport, and maybe kind of garner that interest in you to come and play on a Tuesday night.
Right. I want to mention just a minute about our Sylacauga pickleball page,
Yeah.
Facebook page. If you haven't joined it, you need to join. You can see what all's going on. People comes on there, like say maybe 3 or 4 people wants to go play another night besides Tuesdays. Well, you can get that information on there and then show up, and we can have a great time.
Exactly.
We're playing on Sundays too. We
Playing on
started
Sunday
that.
nights.
I know it's a little hot, but you ain't got to play but 5 minutes if you
No,
want
that's it.
to.
It's a lot of fun.
Right. All right. Now, let's talk about the first pickleball tournament in Sylacauga, Alabama, coming up Saturday. Could you tell us a little about what's going on, Kevin?
Well, Randy, it is the big deal. It's going to be a big deal. We're really excited about it. But really, it's a fundraiser for the Heritage South Credit Union Foundation, our charity, which we donate over $500 every month to a local charity, including animal shelters, Ribbons of Hope, different charities that have to be a 501c3. And our community has been so gracious with this tournament. We've got 15 sponsors for it, and I want to, name those out so everybody knows who's supporting us here. That's Radio Alabama, B101, the League of Southeastern Credit Unions, Milo's, Giovanni's, Santa Magic. I think, Santa's going to make a stop by this Saturday, so look out for that. We've got Swin the Printers for all your print needs, Quality Shine Detailing, the Kiwanis Club of Sylacauga, Shearbella Salon, Bluebell. There might be some ice cream out there, Randy.
Oh, good. That's me up there.
PT Solutions, Broadway Spinal Care with Dr. Jonathan Douglas and his wife Tara, and Representative Ben Robbins, and of course Heritage South Credit Union. So great response from our community. We've raised over $3,000. We're super excited about that. And like you said, the first tournament, we couldn't ask for anything better.
Right. And let's talk for a minute about why we're so excited about this. Pickleball is it's not only competitive, but we're having so much fun, and you get a little exercise while you're out there too. And it's a low impact sport.
Right.
There's no bunch of running around, it's not, well, maybe I better mention tennis. It's not as strenuous as tennis is.
It's not.
But you can stand in one spot and play pickleball just about.
Yeah, so it's
Yes, I do.
great for all you tennis players. It's me and my dad were both tennis players, but we've grown a little bit bigger these days and can't run as much. So pickleball is a great alternative to tennis. So if you played tennis and can't really get around like you used to, come try pickleball because it's something that can bring back that joy of being out there and getting some exercise.
Best exercise I've had
is.
in years.
And it's also a family.
Yes.
The whole family can come play.
Yes, your wife and son's coming out there.
Yeah, both of them, both sons.
Right, both sons is coming. So it's really family friendly.
It is.
I'm so excited about it. I love pickleball.
Yes.
And could you mention, either one of you kind of mentioned, you mentioned the charities.
Right.
And every penny that we make off this tournament goes to charity. Nobody's taking home no money.
Nobody's taking
Everybody's
home
just
money.
coming out there. You don't even have to be competitive to get in our tournament. But we do need to talk about something. Tonight, we're playing out here at the Sylacauga tennis courts. It is a cutoff date because we got to have time to draw the brackets up.
Right.
Right.
So, could you? You'll be set up tonight.
We'll be set up tonight. We'll take some last minute. If you want to get into this tournament, we've got a couple of spots open for mixed doubles, men's singles, and men's doubles. So come sign up tonight. We also have these awesome T-shirts for sale. They're $20, and like Randy said, 100% of that proceeds is going right back to charity. So even if you don't want to play and you want to help support our cause, come out and get a T-shirt. Stop by on Saturday. We're going to have food from Giovanni's, chicken salad, pasta salad, and fruit for sale. We're going to have some of our sponsors out there, and like I said, Santa's supposed to be stopping by. So it's just going to be a great day for the whole community.
Right. And we'll possibly have a food truck out there?
We're selling food because we're raising it for charity.
Okay.
But Milo's has also been very gracious, and they're going to provide lunch for all of our players. So Milo's is helping out. Giovanni's, we're going to be selling food, like I said, from Giovanni's, but we'll have plenty of water and drinks and all that for everybody, because it's going to be a hot one.
Right.
So, we're going to do everything we can to keep everybody cooled off, but it's going to be great.
Right. And we're going to have a misting tent?
Misting tent?
I think me and Keith done talked about we
Yes.
climbed the corner each. Yeah. That's going to be great because it is going to be hot.
It's going to be hot, but we also have the inside the tennis center, which is air conditioned, and we have bathroom facilities on site as well. So
Right. Now, I just want to mention for a minute, this is a Sylacauga tournament.
it is.
It's put on by Heritage South Credit Union, but we got a few out of town people coming in.
We do.
It's not necessarily Sylacauga people. I know we got one from Coleman. And this guy's staying 2 nights in a motel room. So I want
That's
the
what it's
city to
about.
recognize all these people that's playing. And this is just our first tournament. We got more playing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want the city to recognize that all these folks that's coming into town to play pickleball, they're spending money in Sylacauga. I know the guy from Coleman, He's gonna get a motel room Friday night and Saturday night.
Right.
They're eating, buying gas. We'll even sell them a T-shirt. won't we?
We'll sell them a T-shirt for sure, yeah. But like you said, this is our first one, so we didn't want to, for it to get too big where we couldn't handle it. So this is going to be a good one to get under our belt. But like you said, as the pickleball community continues to grow, hopefully Sylacauga can get some great facilities like everyone around us, and we can really put on some bigger tournaments and draw people in, like you said, for that economic impact that it has on the city.
Right. And let's say can we talk just a minute about the Sylacauga pickleball page?
Yes.
I know we mentioned it already, but we have over 100 members now.
Wow.
Really?
So people are interested, and even if you don't play Saturday,
Come watch.
come watch.
It's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Well, we did an interest day a couple weeks ago, and I was really surprised of how many people came out to that fun day just to kind of learn about what it was. So, that's kind of how our Tuesday nights are. It's kind of like our fun day. Like I said, it's very laid back. Everyone is so welcoming. Come out. Like I said, if you've never heard of pickleball, just come out and give it a try. It's everybody, like Randy will take you and teach you the in and outs of pickleball. So it's great.
Yeah, it's great, and I promise you won't be intimidated, because we got some great. Dr. Jonathan Douglas, he's great. He loves people. He loves pickleball.
Yep.
Exactly.
So and we got some other folks, myself and Rosa and a couple more that we're gonna help out. Teaching score. The way we kind of do it, first court is for somebody that's never seen a ball or a paddle. We give them a ball or paddle, let them hit some. And then court 2, we kind of teach them the score. And then court 3, they start playing a game. And then also, like I said, 4, 5, and 6 is our intermediate players.
Right.
So absolutely free. You don't have to go out and buy hundreds of dollars worth of equipment and balls and paddles and all this stuff. All you have to do is bring yourself and your family down to the courts. We have everything you need. We'll show you what to do. And then hopefully you're going to fall in love like we have and, start coming every Tuesday night.
Right. Now, and if somebody can't make it on Tuesday night, how can they get in touch with you if they want to buy a T-shirt?
Come by here to South Credit Union, any branch, or you can email Kevin Whitman at myhscu.com. Everybody knows Keith in town. Holler at Keith. We can get you a T-shirt. And like Randy said, if you want to play in the tournament, tonight is the cutoff at the tennis court. So we're going to be at the tennis court tonight, taking last-minute registrations and selling T-shirts. So stop by.
Right. We've got to get it in tonight because
We got to build our brackets.
got to build brackets,
Right, so-
and anybody's welcome to join. So thank y'all so much for coming in.
Thank you for having
And
us. Appreciate it.
we appreciate what Heritage South does for our community. Y'all are involved in a little bit of everything, and we sure appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Randy.
Thank you. Appreciate
So if you think this is an old man's game, come
It
on
is.
out and get you some.
It is.
And please do not litter, and we'll see you next week.